Mashing up 10 Spider-Man villains. Let's go! Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. And I forgot to share this. So we will share this in a second here. But let me get some music going. Hello, Galactic Dragon. Hi, my friends, here. Galactic Dragon Eye's here. And we're now going to have the regulars come on. Hello, Dion, Raven, how you doing? I'm just going to pop up the chat here so I can see it as I draw. Harsh is back. Hello, my friends. Always good to see you. Simon, welcome back. Doing all right, my friends. Doing all right. And thank you guys for those of you who were able to join me in the watch-along on the other channel. That was a lot of fun. Now, if you missed it or you didn't want to be spoiled, when you do watch Hawkeye, you can actually go back and then watch me watch along with you. And I did react as well as draw at the same time. Okay, so let me just do one thing here, guys. Let me just share this on the main channel. So just give me a second here. So how's everyone doing this morning? So we are gonna go for, I'd say, about an hour and a half. I do have a hard out at 6:30 a.m. because I have things to do. But let's try to we're gonna try to finish this. We will try to finish this today because I do want to move on. Of course, we do have a lot of Gordon Ramsay left to do, and there are other videos that I kind of want to do at the same time. So we will see. Okay, guys. So. Just do one thing here, my friends, if you just bear with me. And then we will get to drawing, but you can see how far we got to. Okay, and make sure that's ready to go. There you go. Let's go back to the live account, and we're good to go, my friends. There you go. Let's have some fun. Okay, so this is how far we got. Now we're gonna start to get to the mech stuff. Okay, we're gonna start to get to the mechanical stuff. And let me just go ahead and open up my references here. I'm gonna get my references here. Thank you, Monish. Thank you. Bobby missed the first part. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. I totally understand if you guys didn't want any spoilers. Because I know for some of you, you can't watch at this time, and that's totally understandable. Don't worry about it. But that should still be good if ever you guys do want to watch it. If ever you do want to watch it, that will be up later on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to start by drawing, three things. If I can get these done today, it'll be gold. It'll be Dr. Octopus arms here. If I could get the glider done, that would be gold. And if I get the vulture wings. Those are the ones that are, I won't say scaring me, but I know will take the most amount of work to do. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to actually zoom in here. That's okay, Commander Vegas. So, guys, if you want to join in on the watch-alongs, next week we're going to be doing it again. And you guys, if you guys want to see that piece that I was working on, you'll have to watch the watch-along work to watch it, to see that piece. I will not show it here. You got to be in the watch-along. You got to be watching along. There you go. So let's go ahead and get this started. Actually, I'm wondering if, because this is from the reference I'm looking at here, it's actually from, I kind of do want to make sure that I'm doing I'm doing the arms from the No Way Home one. That's the one I want to do. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find No Way Home. Doc Ock, No Way Home. Doc Ock, No Way Home. No Way Gnome, No Way Home. There you go. Of course, Poopability. Totally understand for sure. Here we go. Yeah. So, because looking at it right now, it is actually completely different. So I'm going to save this reference here. It looks completely different. So this villain mashup, guys, this will be released hopefully next week. Well, because the Joker will be releasing today, I probably will do a Wednesday release for this. So we're going to look at Wednesday to release this video next week, okay? Now I know I said Tuesday, but I'm thinking Wednesday now. So that is a much better pickup Doc Ock that I got here. That's a newer one from the trailer. But I need reference for... Oh, this is a... for this part here. Okay. Like, to be honest, it's not that much different. But there you go. The nanotech ones, yes, Pete, that's right. How do you make so much details? It has tons of scribbles. Very carefully, my friend. Very carefully. No. It's I've been doing details for so long. Again, a lot of the times when you were asking me about stuff like that, guys, how I could draw without a sketch sometimes, and how am I able to make up detail? That's all experience. At the end of the day, that's all practice and experience. There's no formula or anything. I just go and I just do it. The words of Shia LaBeouf. Just do it! Just do it! Please! Do it! So that's what I will do. That's right, Abba. Just yesterday. Just like yesterday. So looking at it right now, like looking at the different designs of the claws here, and yeah, I'm looking back and forth from the Spider-Man 2 version compared to now. Oh, let me just change the battery here, guys. Spider-Man 2 version compared to now, and yeah, of course there's going to be design changes, right? Because they had the team update the suits. So, for example, Electro. Of course, Electro looks completely different than he does. From Spider-Man 2. Oh, I should do a Kate Ronan in there. Yeah, absolutely. I think that would work well. Okay. So all your suggestions, and again, guys, for the Hawkeye one, I didn't lay out the whole thing. I just went in and started drawing some faces and poses. Which I'll admit I planned those out a little bit, but I don't know what else I should put in the drawing as of yet. So make those suggestions in the comments for that video. Not here, guys. Don't tell me here. Don't tell me here. Tell me over there what you want me to include in that drawing over there, okay? But don't tell me that here. Don't tell me that here. Here's all about the Spidey. And again, no spoilers, my friends. No spoilers. A lot of people here wanted to join, but they didn't want to be spoiled. So I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either, for sure. So understandable. Try that. Old school video games as Marvel? For sure. And what do you mean by old school video games? Are you talking about like Marvel? You know what my favorite game is of all time? You guys probably haven't even heard of this. A lot of you guys are young. Haven't even heard of this game that I'm about to say. Does anyone of you know? I've said it before. Any of you know my favorite game of all time? And it's not Pong, okay? It's not Pong. My favorite game. Let me know if you know, guys. Let me know if you know. And to be honest, I highly doubt any of you would know. No, it's not Donkey Kong. Who's the main villain of No Way Home? Well, we're going to find out. Because I don't even think it's the Sinister Six. Doc Ock, I think he's a good guy. I think Doc Ock is a good guy. Because he ended off as a good guy in Spider-Man 2, right? Tetris, that's not bad. That's not a bad guess. Pac-Man, Mario. Let's see. PSC? I don't know PSC. I don't even know what that is, my friend. Can you guys hear me? All right, by the way. I'll turn the audio down just a tad. Street Fighter 2. I did love Street Fighter 2. I will admit I did love Street Fighter 2. but that wasn't the one. Space Invaders? No. Let's see here. Crash Bandicoot, Mario, Sonic. I have a feeling, League of Legends. No, I don't think any of you will get it. Like, unless you actually heard a stream of mine before. It was a game from Sega. Not even Sega Genesis. Sega. Even before Sega Genesis. Sega Master System. And it was a game called Altered Beast. That was my favorite game. And I'll be 100% honest, I would love to do an Altered Beast drawing. I would love to do it. Nobody would get it. Not any of you would get it. Nobody would get it. Nobody would get it. Nobody would get it except for me. But I don't care. I love that game. Altered Beast. Altered Beast. Go Google it, my friends. Go Google it. Well, mainly because, I didn't have that many games, if I'm going to be 100% honest. I had Double Dragon and Altered Beast. And, we weren't the richest kids growing up in the world. So, there you go. Poopability knows it. There you go, my friend. Poopability, at least you know what I'm talking about. And again, I would love to draw Altered Beast. I would love to draw, but nobody would care. Nobody would care. So it's one of those things like, I don't have much time to draw stuff just for me anymore. And I have employees now, so I need to make sure they're paid. So I can't always afford to have videos tank, I can do it once in a while, but not every day. Once in a while, sure. Not every day. Hey, Vate, if you're talking about Hawkeye, please don't, okay? This is a spoiler-free zone, please. Spoiler-free. Yeah, Ultra Beats characters, they are kind of cool. If you're Googling it right now, they were kind of cool. And then, because they had like a level-up mode where they turn into the beasts. And that was pretty cool. For me, it was cool. For me, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed the game. But stuff like Street Fighter, you would play that more in the arcade. Like my friends would play that in the arcade. I never really played in the arcades a lot when I was a kid. Back in my day when games were about 25 cents, if you wanted to play, you had to put in a quarter to play the arcade game. Oh, there you go, Knuckle Sandwich. There you go. Knuckle Sandwich likes Altered Beast. There you go. This is like Taken 3, kind of. Should I? Raven says JJ. Should I put JJ in here? And I was thinking about it, but again, I don't want this to look too cartoonish. At the same time, I could have. I definitely could have. But yeah, I wanted this to be more like a serious type. Whenever I do mashups, guys, I don't want to just do a mashup just because. I want them to look cool at the end of the day. I want them to look cool. So. So let's go. You always are, Poopability. Always are. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Bruce, hi. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good evening, good night. From the Truman Show. Good morning, good evening, good night. Let's see here. Do I use Copic markers? Once in a while. Hi, Tapu. How you doing? Uh, Michelle, how you doing, my friend? Michelle, hello. Gaming Trooper, hello. I might get to complete this picture today or tomorrow. We'll see how far we get. I will finish this live on stream, guys, so we'll do this one together. Do this together. How many pieces of paper? Oh, like 20? No, just one. 4:14 for Tapu Koko. So you must be Central Time then, right? It is 5:14 for me. So you must be like Midwest, I would assume, Tapu, or I could be completely off. No, because I believe also in Texas, right? It's like 4 in Texas time, if I'm not mistaken. So. Always a fun exercise, guys. Let me know what time it is for you, where you are. 11:13 for Michelle. Yeah, Central Time from Chicago. Yeah, yes. You know what I always want to do? Again, like I know people don't like the wrestling talk, but I always wanted to go see an AEW show in Chicago. I always wanted to go to an AEW show in Chicago. See, it sounds like the place you want to go see an AEW show. But without getting too much into that. Right, but anyway, don't want to talk too much about wrestling. There you go, 5:14 for Poopability. So again, Poopability is in my time. You're in Ohio, right? Poopability, right? 3:34 for Raven. So are you in Asia, Raven? Where are you from, Raven? 12:14 a.m. for the Gaming Trooper. That's where are you? Where are you, Gaming Trooper? Where are you from? Usually I'm able to guess. I can't guess that. Okay, Raven's in India. Yeah, I should have known that. I should have, but I didn't. There you go. Game Troopers from Bulgaria. Right on. Cases 12:15 p.m. Of course, people I know you're in America. My friend Dion 7:15 a.m. So that is p.m. or a.m. Dion? 6:15 in the Philippines, right? Yeah, that's right. Philippines, I remember that. You don't have daylight savings in the Philippines. That's right. So 13 hours for you. Is Marvel gonna lead? Which brush pen do I use? I'm using a Pigma MB, again from my friends at Sakura. Is there gonna be Loki season 2? Absolutely. Well, they announced that. They announced that already. So they announced that in the Loki series, actually. So. Yo, Dion, AM for Dion. There. Because it's interesting for me, because a lot of you are watching from places that I'm not sure what your time zone is, right? Very familiar with the place. I'm not sure what the time zones are. Let's see. Daylight saving is useless. Well, it depends. Like for example, I think it's just to give us some. Yeah, it does what it says exactly. It does. It gives us more sunlight in the summertime. But now in the wintertime, it gets dark. Like for us, anyway, the sun goes down like at 5 p.m. right now, right? So it gets super dark. 7 p.m. and 8:17 p.m. in Australia. So good time for you guys. So I do know that me streaming at this time, it is good for you guys in the, on the other side of the world, in Asia, Australia, and all that. So I'm happy to have you guys with me. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you for being a friend. Let's see here. Let's see here. BG team. What's BG mean? Very good. Glitch Reality, Sri Lanka, next to India, going to America in 3 years. Right on. All right. No problem, Commander Vic. No problem. No problem, Vic. You guys know already my thoughts on all that. Like I've explained like how many live streams already. My thoughts on that. So knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. Oh, BG's for Bulgaria. Okay. I thought it was very good. Ooh. Let's see here. Have you seen all episodes of Squid Game? I have. And again, my apologies. I didn't watch the rest of it live with you guys. But my kids really wanted me to finish it because they wanted to talk about it with me. And that was on a Saturday. I'm like, okay, let's just finish it off. That's fine. So, though Mr. Beast Squid Games, I believe, is coming out today, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that video is coming out today. I'm actually very excited to watch that Squid Games. The most hyped Squid Games than Squid Games. Let's see here. Do I remember you? You know what? My memory is like Hawkeye's hearing. It's not very good. I do have a Discord server. I know who exactly that girl was, Adrian. I know exactly who that girl was, but I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, Adrian. Okay, so, but Adrian, all you gotta do, because actually, to be honest, like she's in the IMDb, so it's really easy to find out who that girl was. I know exactly who that girl was, but and I'm sure all you gotta do is watch one of those heavy spoilers episodes today to find out who that girl was. But it is no secret that girl is in the show. Okay, let's go to the other side. We're going to draw another one on this side here. Will I draw Squid Game's characters? Probably not. Not anymore. There was a time I was thinking about it, but at this point, guys, it's again, it would have been better for me to do that like a month ago, or 2 months ago, actually. But right now, probably not the best time to do something like that. And again, guys, I have, even this video here. This is like a video I decided to do last minute. This is a video I decided to do last minute. Now, this is first of all, can I just say that this is the downside to drawing traditionally? I know people who would do this digitally. They would just take this, then flip it, and then put it on this side. The downsides to drawing traditionally, my friends. But you got a cooler piece of original art here. But then again, the digital artist could just say, oh, I'll make it an NFT. There you go. So, why am I still doing this again? But you know what, guys? That's why you haven't seen a Vex video in a long time. Any of you guys follow Vex? Because Vex is making a killing doing NFTs. He is doing a killing. He's making money hand over fist doing, as we say, doing NFTs. So, I cannot blame him one bit. And good for him. Good for him. Hand over fist. Money, money, money! There you go. Traditional artworks are more satisfying. Yeah, it's more fun. But again, this is the one part I don't like about drawing this type of stuff. You guys know I hate drawing the same thing over and over and over again. That's one thing I hate to do, is draw the exact same thing over and over and over again. That's why I stopped doing comic books, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. That's why I stopped doing comics. So, knuckle sandwich is all digital. Yeah, that's great. To be honest, guys, art is art, right? No matter how you do it. Look, guys, look at my awesome drawing there. Thank you for letting me know, my friend. Thank you for letting me know. And just like Gamers Lee, always let me know when my head is in the camera, guys, because not only can you not see, but then it really doesn't help my edit either. I noticed that too when I was editing this Joker thingy. Oh, I said it again. So, that video, okay, okay, no, I guess there's no secret now. I'm working on this Joker video, but it's not the Joker you expect. Let's just say that. That was supposed to go out yesterday. I told you guys it was going to come out yesterday. I am only halfway through the edit right now. So I am hoping to try to finish it today. Better shot finishing it today than yesterday for sure. But if it does come out, it's going to be later on today. All right? All right, dudes? All right, my friends? So later today, I should have a video out, okay? Which might push this video to December 1st, this video here. So that's when we'll do the draw for all of the artwork, guys, okay? So again, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to all the channels. If you want to donate to Team C's, please do. But if you can't, of course, it's, money's tight these days, holiday season and all, so totally understandable if you can't. You could still win one of the drawings. All you got to do is comment in that video and share it. That's all you got to do, guys. All you got to do is simple. As we say in the Philippines, simple lang. Simple lang. Simple. Okay, so comment and share that Team C's video. Please do that. And you could win one of the drawings, okay? And if you do win one of the drawings, another requirement for me, if you can, please do share it online when you receive it, okay? That's all I ask as well. If you could share it online, tag me, let me know that you got the artwork, okay? Whoever wins. So. Do I still have that 10-second Superman drawing? You know what? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I have to check. I did mail out the ones that gave me their address. So the ones that claimed their prize, I did send those off for sure. But I think there were some, like I believe we were talking about this yesterday, which is probably why you're asking. I'm not 100% sure if the person that won the 10-second one actually asked me to, or gave me their address to send them to them. Because, you know, a lot of people, they just want to win the bigger one, right? They just want to win the big prize. So. Glitch reality, you're going to have to wait to find out, my friend. Hey, you can see I got the Joker right behind me right now. He's got the Joker right behind me. I will say this video, and I think you could say this about like a lot of my videos. This video is pretty much something that I haven't really done on this channel before. Like, I have done and I haven't done. And we'll come back here and talk about it, okay? So something I kind of have done and done a lot, but then also something I haven't done, something that's brand new that I haven't really done on this channel before, and I am hoping it works out well because I would love to do a lot more of these, and hopefully by tomorrow you'll understand what I'm talking about by tomorrow. So please do, and I'm gonna beg you guys to watch this video, okay? You didn't like the gadget video, I get it. This video here, this is very important that you get it. Okay, that you watch it, because it could mean a lot of fun things if you do watch it, and if it, especially if this video goes viral. If this video goes viral, there's a lot of opportunity. You know, there's always opportunity when a video goes viral, right? But this video in particular, it could open the doors to a lot more. Let's just call it collaboration. So yeah, so please watch that video. But the thing is, I know you guys are going to watch the video. If you are here right now in the live, most likely you are going to watch the video. So, Harsh liked the gadget video. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Just not a lot of people are clicking on it. That's the problem. That gadget video. It's unfortunate. I wish it would have done better. I really did. And then watch that. That's going to get like 1 million views next year when it doesn't matter. Oh, thank you, Dolph. Thank you. Can you mash up the Justice League? I have, my friend. I have. I actually privated that video. I don't know, guys. DC character. Whenever I do a DC character on my channel, it just doesn't do as well as a video with Marvel characters. It just doesn't. Now, there are a few exceptions to that rule. But for some reason, I don't get why. I don't. Maybe people just like to see me do more Marvel stuff. Or I'm just not doing the right videos with those DC characters. Now, there are exceptions. Joker does really well on my channel. As you can see back here. This one here, that has... This particular piece here, this has 3 million views, if I'm not mistaken. More than the Pokemon video. So Joker, Batman does well. And the Superman didn't do too bad either. Superman, I'll take that back. Superman didn't do that well. Did pretty well, considering. But, yeah, that mashup, I did that mashup thing. Didn't do as well as I'd like it to do. So always try to find the balance, guys. The problem, you know, I would always tell you guys not to be obsessed with views and stuff, because you're just starting off. When you need to run a business, and you got workers to pay, you know, who have to pay their bills, you got to figure out ways to get the money coming in. So that's why. Yeah, the reason I did do that, and I'm gonna probably just open up all those videos, guys, is because for one main reason, and that main reason is it's for advertising. Okay, so the advertisers would look at a video with lower views, right? And I know you guys don't mind it, right? But for these advertisers, they would look at it and they would use it as negotiating points. They're like, okay, you got like 5 million in this video, but then this video, you only got whatever it was, like 20,000 or whatever. So what are we going to get? And it's a very valid question because they're trying to sell product, and they're paying me so they can sell their product. So they need as many views as they can, and they want to know what they're buying. I get that as a, you know. So sometimes I private the videos just so they don't have that negotiating power, right? So I'm letting you in on some secrets, my friends. Letting you in some big secrets of mine. But, you know, to be honest, it hasn't really worked that well, so, you know, just unprivate them. Okay. So, here's another one kind of down. So what time is it now? 5:30? Okay, we're doing okay here for time. Okay, so let's do the other one here, or should I do the legs first? Maybe I'll do the legs first before we do the other one. Or actually, you know what? I should do first? I should do the glider. Maybe we'll do the glider first. So once you guys get to the point where you're looking for sponsors, that's what I'm thinking of sometimes, you know. One day, long-term goal for you guys, you know, to get your YouTube channel to the point where people want to advertise on your channel. But, you know, they need a return too. There's a reason why they don't want to give you money just because. They want it because they hope it's going to help their business at the end of the day, right? So, yeah, Knuckle Sandwich, I was talking about this earlier in the other stream. So with the other channel, I don't want to put up any videos. Like, we're working on some right now for the family channel, and I know you guys are waiting for it. But what we are working on is trying to get a few under our belt first, because a lot of this stuff isn't time sensitive anyway. Just get a few under our belts first so that I could actually release this weekly. Once it releases, I want it to be consistent. I definitely want it to be consistent. So we are making sure that we get a few under our belt first. So most likely, I probably won't be uploading to that channel for probably not till the new year. If I can be 100% honest with you guys, if I could get it maybe over the holiday season. How about that? Over the holiday season, if I could. Yeah, over the holiday season, maybe. Okay, guys, let's just say that we'll try it that way. Holiday season, we can start putting up the first vlogs up. Okay, but because we filmed a lot of stuff, for these vlogs. Behind the scenes stuff, like a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. So, and it looks like you guys are eager because. That channel actually has more than the Shorts channel, right? The channel, though, again, too, the Shorts channel, I know it's pretty much right now just repurposing older art, and I will have some newer content up there eventually. But the hope is that what's going to happen is, for example, if you're going to see a piece of artwork like this, immediately the same day you should see this go up on the Shorts channel and on TikTok and stuff like that. Immediately. See, he has a glider. The dude has a glider. So I'm trying to draw the one. So this glider here, this is more from the Green Goblin Amazing Spider-Man 2 Green Goblin. I could probably make stuff up. Nobody knows what it looks like. Nobody really knows what it looks like, to be honest. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I forgot. It's the morning, people. It's the morning. You don't get notifications for the Shorts channel? Is it just not working? Is that why? Any hints to what we get to see on the family channel? You're going to see my family, my friend. You're going to see, it's a vlog channel. It's going to be it's a vlog channel. That's, you know, at the end of the day, that's more or less what it is. Just me living my life. A lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff. You're going to see a lot of the inner workings of my studio here. Like a lot of you were asking for a studio tour. Maybe that's another episode we could do on that vlog channel. So the day in the life of the studio, like the first day that those guys started to work with me. You're going to see behind the scenes there of our planning and stuff. And you're going to also see that you're also going to see that a lot of the stuff we had planned when they first started working didn't come to fruition. Things always take longer than you expect them to. Always. And we are definitely no exception to that. There were a lot of things we had planned that we were hoping to do. Big plans. But even with our team, it was a lot harder than we thought. Time-wise. So, hopefully you guys enjoy the content. We're working really, really hard over here. Joe and Mark, they're working extremely hard to get you guys the best content. The podcast channel, guys, Mark is working really hard to make sure that the actual podcast itself, is entertaining for you. Okay, the video version and the audio version. So please do subscribe to both, okay? Please do subscribe to both. They're both very, very important. All right? There you go. What thickness do you use for the micron pens? It depends. First of all, it depends on how big the paper is. If the paper is smaller, I will end up using smaller micron pens. And it depends what I'm trying to draw. Like, for example, I'm just trying to get the general shape of this glider here. So right now I'm using a 0.8 right now. Right now I'm using a 0.8. Okay, I'm doing a 0.8. So, but then if I want finer details, I'll do a 0.05 or 0.1. So it all depends. It all depends, my friends. Obi-Wan and Gordon Ramsay? Star Wars mashups? Maybe later on, guys. We do have some Star Wars plans when Boba Fett comes out. And they're fun ones. They are fun videos, okay? That's all I'm going to say right now. We do have something planned for the Boba Fett that I'm actually super excited about. But we'll talk about more when we get there. And to be honest, I will be drawing a lot of those drawings live. So don't worry, you won't miss nothing. You guys won't miss nothing. You guys are subscribed to the right channels, my friend. This is the right channel to subscribe to. You get early access to all these videos. And I don't mind that you guys get to see it first. There's not a lot of subscribers on this channel comparatively to the main. And so it's fine if I do future video drawings here. So that works out for me. Works for me. Works for me. Okay, thank you very much, my friends. Again, thank you for letting me know when I'm blocking the camera. It makes me a little bit more self-conscious of what I'm doing. Because I get excited, I start like going straight in. So this is going off page, but that's okay. I don't mind. Okay, so okay, just a little bit more here, something like that. Where can we find the audio version of the podcast? You'll be able to find it on Apple, Spotify, like all those things. To be honest, you can even download it right now. You could download it right now. Just look up on Apple or wherever you get your favorite podcatcher. Just look up the Box Office Artist Podcast. You can find it now. And you'll find all the archive stuff that we've done before in the past, or all the podcasts I've done in the past. And the audio podcast will have exclusive content. So not all of the interview will be just on the YouTube page, guys. So there will be times where we're going to talk about something, and it's only exclusively on the. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let me just change the battery. It'll be exclusively on the podcast. All right, the podcast version of it, the audio podcast version. So. But yeah, guys, I've been having interviews that are like literally 2 hours, 3 hours. And we're going to try something. I'll let you know this. We are going to try something that's a little different than more than just interviews on the channel too. We're going to try something without revealing what that is. Me and my co-host. So Mark is not only going to be my producer, he's also going to be a co-host of the podcast. Now, a lot of these interviews I do alone. But we do have some things cooked up in the podcast that hopefully will help. So good. Was Hawkeye good? It was alright. It was alright. I liked it. Okay. It's alright. Okay. It's alright. So good. Like, it was nothing, okay, I'll say this. Nothing earth-shattering. But it was fun. It was a fun series. I enjoyed the first episode. Now, full disclosure, am I itching for the next episode? No, not really. It'd be interesting to see if it's trending or anything. I highly doubt it. I didn't see anything in there that would like trend. You know what I mean? No, like big reveals or anything. It was stuff me personally, stuff I was expecting to happen. But you know, it was a good time. It was a good time. Not a waste of time. Let's just say that. Not a waste of time. Not a waste of time. So what is it I'm working on right now? Right now I'm working on the glider. I'm working on the glider here. I remember this reminds me because I'm looking at it right now. Like I could totally see a colorist wanting to underlight this, putting the lighter the light underneath the character. It reminds me of the time I did this cover for Transformers Armada back in the day, and the colorists there, because we did comics in a very Japanese animation type style. Like an anime style, that's what we were going for at the time. So my colorist would always hate it when I would render the way I do. You guys see here? Like, for example, I would put these giant darks on this. They would hate that. Because the moment I do this, I'm the one controlling the lighting, not them anymore. They wanted to control where the light goes. So I restrict them in what they're able to color. And I remember I did this one cover, and my colorist was so mad at me because I shaded underneath, like this. So I had lighting come at the top, and he's like, "No, James, underlighting. Underlighting's better. They would look so much cooler." And you know what? He was one of our top colorists. He was probably right. But I was very set in my ways. Let's just say that. I was like, "Nah, man." And they would just hate me in general just because of the amount of detail I put in every piece. Which is why I was always late with my books, to be honest with you. Okay, so. It just started. You don't expect big stuff in the beginning. For sure, Veed, for sure. But you do run a risk when you do that, though, right, Veed? Because some people don't stick around. Which is why, for WandaVision, they were right to put all 3 episodes up. Remember that? They put 3, or was it 2? They had to put the first 2 episodes up. Because a lot of people, like, for example, a lot of people I talked to, they were done after the first episode. They just didn't like it. Because, you have to know where it's going. And the first episode did not tell you where it was going. And then you were just like, so what's going? What is this? Right? You're like, what is this? So you run the risk of losing your audience in that sense. But then again, it's a Marvel property. They're not going to lose an entire audience. And if something cool happens, those people who were watching, they're going to run to Twitter anyway and tell everybody about it. So again, nothing earth-shattering right now. Or nothing that we haven't seen before. But it was fun. It was fun. I think Dan Murrell said it best. It's, fun for the holidays. Something to watch with the kids. Nothing too heavy at all. Very lighthearted. So there you go. Bye-bye. Let's see. Hi, Corbin Gamer. Hello, Corbin Gamer. Let's see. Hi, Eclipse. How you doing, my friend? That's nice, Harsh. So that's what I thought of Hawkeye. Fun series. Definitely a fun series. So there you go. Let's see here. Oh, there you go, Corbin. Go for it. How's my faith helped you the past year? Appreciate all you do, man. And yeah, you know, to be honest, that's a good question, and it has helped me a lot. My church family, and for those of you who are in tight knit, you know, groups, know, like your group of friends, they're your family, and they really helped me through all of this. And my church was no different. I considered them my family, and they've always been here for me when I needed them. And they loved Ruth too. Ruth, my wife, you know. So we were all in this together, right? So of course, my family and my beliefs and my faith, of course, it totally helped me through all of that. Absolutely. So. Okay. Thank you, Raphael. I appreciate that, my friend. We know you're 16, but how old are your kids? Commander Vic, that's something I actually do want to keep private. If that's all right with you. I saw you ask that on the other stream, and I chose not to answer it. But since you're asking again, yeah, I prefer to keep that kind of information private, if that's all right. Okay? Okay, so anyway, what time is it now? It is 6 o'clock. Oh my gosh. This is taking longer than I thought. Let's get this part done here. And let's try to do the legs. So we've got 30 minutes, guys. We might have to... well, somebody asked, Commando. If it wasn't you, somebody did ask me that the other day. So I assumed that was you, and I apologize. I shouldn't have assumed. Somebody asked me the same question the other day, so that's why I answered the way I did. So apologies, Vic. You're always here on the streams, and all the comments merge in my head after a while, you know. Let's see. Will this mashup have Vulture's wings? Absolutely, Justin. I remember. Yeah, for sure, Commander. Sorry about that. All right. How was the chicken from the air fryer, Hero? To be honest, still was good. I still ate it. It's all right. Yeah, I think it was just the skin got darkened in that sense. But thank you for asking, my friend. Let's see here. Who was that? Hero? It was Hero. Is that your name? Yeah, Hero. Thank you, Hero. Appreciate that. Have you met your favorite YouTube artists in person? Let's see who I met in person. Not really. Well, Zach, of course. Like I met up with Zach when I was in California. In terms of artists, not really. Like, for example, I never met. Pop Cross. Pop Cross lives in Toronto. So we got together once for that Minecraft video that we did together. So that's definitely one. Like, of course, Jazzo, it's hard to meet in person because we're, he's in Australia. I'm in Canada. So, but we have Zoomed before, so. But again, I met a lot of my favorite YouTubers at the Streaming Awards. There was one perk about being at the Streaming Awards. I was able to meet. I got to meet Casey Neistat, David Dobrik, Logan Paul, like all the canceled guys. It's funny the way cancellation goes. It's funny the way cancellation goes, right? And he's got wings and why the glider. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's funny about cancellation, guys. The time I took that picture with Logan Paul, I didn't want to post it. Now, totally okay to post. Totally okay. It's fine. Like Vex did that whole video with Logan, right? I did not meet Mr. Beast though. I did not meet. I was hoping to because he won an award. He won. Did he win 2? He might have even won 2. So I did draw him. There, and I was hoping to meet him, but he didn't. That's the one thing about Jimmy. He's so laser focused. Unless it's for a video, he's not going to show up to those things. Like, why would he? Right? Unless it's for like a video or a brand deal, he doesn't do stuff like that, right? So he wasn't there, unfortunately. But I met, who did I meet? I met Marquise Brownlee, HKMD. You guys know him. I met Tana Mojo. I met Tana. I met Casey Neistat over there, like I mentioned. Who else did I meet? I met Matt Pat. I met Bad Pat. I met Mark Rober over there as well. So, I met my friend, if some of you are from the Philippines, I met my friend Mikey Bustos for the first time over there. Mikey and RJ, I met them for the first time. If if I actually was able to go to the after party, I probably would have hung out with them. Filipinos, guys, so we stick together, right? Toronto Filipinos, too. Man, Mikey's from Toronto. But, unfortunately, my daughter was with me, and she's underage. So she wasn't allowed in the party. So unfortunately, I couldn't go to that after party. So, have I met Markiplier? Haven't met Markiplier, unfortunately. I would love to meet Markiplier. But we met. Well, I wouldn't say exactly meet because it was just more like, hey, can my daughter take a picture with you? Like some of the offline TV guys, like Pokimane, and who else? I forgot who else. She's the only one I remember. It's funny because I posted a lot of these pictures on my Facebook, and all the kids were going crazy, right? All the kids was like, yeah, and all the parents are like, who's that? I'm telling you guys, you could have 10 million followers, you know, and you're only famous to a certain group of people. You're only famous to a certain group of people. The real famous people, like you would consider, for example, the Rock, the real famous people your grandma knows about. Those are the real famous people. Us guys on the internet, us YouTubers, we're just pretending. We have our fans. We have our dedicated, loyal fans. But at the end of the day, we're not really famous. At the end of the day, famous. Now, once you're getting into the 100 millions of followers, then that's different, right? No, but to be honest, if you're in the 5 million, you'll get recognized at the mall. When I was in LA, I got recognized a few times, but not a lot. But then I was talking to Zach, and Zach can't go into the mall. They mob him at the mall, right? So, see, Commando, you don't even know who does it. So there you go. Time. Okay. 25 minutes. Okay, so what can I do here? Okay, we can do some likes. Let's do some likes. What's my first fan interaction? Well, here's the deal, guys. I was even in comic books, you get a little bit of a fan following. And when I was working for Dreamwave, we would have lines out the door. Like, I would go to a comic book shop signing, and granted, they weren't there just for me. They were there for my boss, Pat Lee, and my writer, Chris Saracini, who's still a good friend of mine today. Like, I remember we went to New York Comic Con. We went to, I think it was Golden Apple Comics. Golden Apple Comics we went to, and the line was down the street and around the corner, man. It's like, those were crazy days, you know? So we're talking, when was this? This was in, I would say this was 2001, 2002, something like that. And if I could say my first fan interaction when, for YouTube, you know, funny enough, I think the very, very first fan interaction I had was actually from work. And I won't say fan, where I was recognized for YouTube. When I was recognized for YouTube, it was at work. Our HR person, she came into our room and go, well, welcome to the company, welcome. And then she looks at me funny, right? She's looking at me funny. I'm like, huh? And she's like, I've seen you before. And you're like, what are you talking about? She's like, I don't know where I've seen you. I've seen you before. And then later on, she's like, oh, no, you're the guy from YouTube. I'm like, okay. But guys, at that time, I had less than 1,000 subscribers at that time, so she just found me. The first time where people actually recognized me was, I think it was at Star Wars Celebration. The one where my buddy Apple Del Fuente, he brought me to Celebration. Super nice of him. And he got me in. He got me the tickets and everything. I paid for the flight. He said, if you could get a flight down, I'll get you tickets. I'll even get you a hotel. Come down, we'll hang out. I'm like, dude, let's do that. If you guys were on the stream, we were on the stream when that happened. He messaged me like, hey, James, if you want to go, I could get you tickets in. And I'm like, okay, let's go, let's go. Shout out, Pratiek. Pratiek wants a shout out. Pratiek, lucky you, man. If you're lucky, you'll get like 16 subscribers or 30 subscribers. Pratiek, shout out! Shout out! So these are rhino-ish legs, by the way. I'm going for rhino legs. Ryan Lake's here. What time is it now? 6:08, guys. So I have about 20 minutes left here, guys. 20 minutes. So most likely, guys, we will do one more session with this tomorrow. Apologize, I wanted to finish this today, but we will do one more session with this. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not in that much of a hurry to get this done. Though I do want to move on. I want to get back to the Gordon Ramsay stuff. So, have I done any album cover art? No, I haven't. I've been requested many times, but I haven't as of yet. Not officially. No, not even officially. Unofficially too. No. Will this become a video? Yes, John. This will be part of the giveaway video. You know the giveaway? So on December 1st, so I'll even say it now. Most likely December 1st. December 1st, that will be the giveaway video, and I'm going to show this at the same time. That's when I'm going to give away, pick the winners for all the contests I've had in November. Okay? So all the contests I've had in November, the Team C's video, the Venom video, and that's the big one, of course. The Venom video is the big one. That will all, I will finally pick all the winners for those, okay? And then we will send them out first thing, immediately, the day after. That's when we're going to send all of that out. Let's see here. What is the head, James? Oh, the head here? That is a Venom head, but when I didn't want to go full Venom. I wanted this character to be like an anti-Spider-Man. So it's more like Spider-Man. So there you go. Am I going to do... Ethan has a great question. Am I going to redo any more of my kids' drawings? The answer is probably not. Probably not. Mainly because my kids are getting older and they're getting better at art. So if I do, it's probably my daughters, but yeah. Or I could do what Jazza does and then maybe take requests from other people's kids. Do that. I'm sure he won't mind since he stole the idea from me anyway. He even mentioned that on the first video, right? He goes, I swiped this from James. And let's be honest, I'm not the first one to draw their kids' designs as superhero drawings. I'm not the first one. Though, I think Jazz's kid is old enough for him to start doing that, right? You have time to do the tail. I have time to do the tail. Maybe we do have time to do the wings, man. Maybe we'll finish. We could try. Well, I do want to add a little bit more detail to this, but why not try? Why not? Why not? Guys, why not? Any of you guys know who Gary Vee is? You guys know who Gary Vee is? Could you redraw a fan drawing as heroes? I don't know. Maybe. I'm thinking about it now. If I'm being honest. So you know what? I'll think about it. I don't know. I probably won't. Because there are things I want to do with the main channel, and that it actually might conflict with what I planned. So we'll see. Maybe. You never know. So you get the lizard tail. Here, like that. Is that a Sandman head? No, it's not. It's not Sandman. It's kind of bad when you guys don't know what head that is. It'll come out in the color. It will come out in the color. put that on the color. Let's see. Could you do some more creative comic art challenges in the future? We'll see. Maybe. Let me take a quick look at the lizard. From a lizard rep. What time is it? Can I do the vulture's wings, do you think, guys, in 15 minutes? I might be able to. We could try. That's all you could do, right? All you could do is try. Okay. All right. See, now I'm trying to focus because I think, you know, when you see there's hope, you're like, maybe I can. Maybe. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, so that is the. And of course, guys, like it's one of those things where I could get the general outline of everything, and then I can always go back and refine afterwards, right? But let me call up my vulture reference here, and I will be honest, it is kind of complicated. Okay, let's try. Hey guys, let's try it. I think I'm gonna try. Let's try to get this done, guys. Let's try to get this done. Why not? How did my camera get all funky? There you go. We're gonna try, guys. That's all you gotta do in life. You gotta try. And then someone was asking, why does he have wings if he has a glider? Well, I don't know. I don't know. See, now I'm trying to draw without a sketch here. I actually need better reference. Like, I'm going off the concept art here, which is very, very cool. But put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Ain't it a way to say you're welcome? I just need a better shot of his wings. Because his wings are so big. He's got giant wings, right? Try this Josh Nizzi concept art here. Josh Nizzi is one of my favorite concept artists. He designed all of those new Transformers. So let's do this. Okay. So I kind of made a boo-boo. I kind of made a boo-boo. But I can do that because I'm the box office artist. I make boo-boos. I make boo-boos. He's gonna get his tail caught in the wings. You're You know what I gotta do? I'm just gonna make it up. I think it's enough for them to know that the vulture has wings. In case he gets tired from flying, yep. Make the wings, like just dark out the wings. totally do that. And it would make sense in certain places for sure. That the wings would be darkened out. I got 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Do you draw except for these live streams? Yeah, I do. I draw a lot actually during the day. I draw a lot. Though, you know, if I could, as so quote unquote, kill two birds with one stone, in essence, where I'm doing both, why not, right? Now, I am planning on doing more live streams during the day, guys. I definitely am. Today I can't because I'm pretty much editing all day today. Because I'm trying to get that Joker video out for you guys today. Hopefully will come out today. You know, guys, even though I'm not going to be like 100% done this, I think I'm at the point where I could just finish it off on my own. So hopefully the final will look better than this. And then, of course, we're going to color this sucker. So yeah, you know what? I'm at the point right now, guys, where I'm. What time is it now? Okay, we still got like 10 minutes, guys. Where I probably won't work on this anymore tomorrow. We're gonna do. We're gonna do something brand new tomorrow. We'll probably try to get that Gordon Ramsay out of the way if I can wake up early enough. Maybe we could do like 3 Gordon Ramsay drawings tomorrow. That's the hope. So there you go. Samuel's at school. Veet's getting fast. Oh, Vidit? There you go. What Spider-Man is going to defeat this villain? Maybe all 3 of them, maybe, right? You know, I could do, you know, also for this video, I could mash up the 3 Spider-Men. But to be honest, the costumes are so similar, right? It's not anything out of school. They all look the same, right? For the most part. I actually saw somebody Photoshop the 3 together, and I'm like, this looks like a Spider-Man costume. Or maybe we should, guys. Maybe we should. Now I'm thinking about it. Thanks to you. Maybe we'll think it. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we will. Maybe. Maybe. Say it with me, guys. Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take with ours. Maybe. I gotta stop saying that. There you go, Corbin. You have 6 arms, 6 things full of nightmares. There are Spider-Men like that, right? There are versions of Spider-Man, and I've drew them before where, they do actually have 8 arms. That's scary, man. Even I'm scared thinking about that, man. I don't want to do that. So, what time is it, guys? Okay, I gotta end off soon. Like, am I 100% happy with the quality right now? No. And that's... So we'll see, guys. You know what? I might come back and work on this maybe for another hour, or maybe half an hour to finish it off. Get those details in, because I do want it to be good. Though I will do a lot of fixing in post, for sure. Like looking right now, there's a lot of stuff I kind of want to fix up. Will I draw Arcane? That's a great question. I don't know. I'll be honest, the first episode didn't grab me. Though, for example, my friend John, you guys know my friend John Campia, he raves about this show. And he says that each episode makes the other episodes previous more valuable, and he calls it the greatest animated series ever. And that's high praise from John. That's very, if John says something like that, he means it. He absolutely means it. So makes me want to say, like, okay, what am I missing here, right? Because I just watched one episode. And granted, I was very distracted when I was watching that one episode. So maybe I need to sit down and watch it, right? So, like, it was a fun first episode. I'm not saying it was bad. No, I liked it. It was one of those things where it was like, okay, I don't know why. At that time, I was like, oh, okay, I don't get why this is so popular right now. But then after hearing that from John, I'm like, okay, maybe I need to give it a few more episodes. You know what I mean? But will I do an Arcane drawing? Probably not. Probably not. Again, this is probably just something I want to go watch with my kids, So, okay, guys, 3 minutes. We're coming down to the end here. So first of all, while I finish off here, thank you guys for joining in on the stream today. Thank you to all of you who joined in for the Hawkeye watch along. That was a lot of fun. We're going to do that again next week. Next episode of Hawkeye. Continue on with that piece that I'm working on. And again, your suggestions for what I should include in that piece. Let me know in the comments of that live video, okay? On the React channel, let me know in the comments who I should include or what I should include in that piece that we're working on, okay? So we're going to be working on that piece for the entire duration of that show, all right? So we'll see how that goes. Okay, guys, so again, to be honest, guys, I probably won't be looking at it right now. We're getting to the CBB area here, right? You guys know what I mean by CBB. We are getting to that point right now in this drawing where I'm like, well, okay, fine. Good enough. And then I could add more lines to it, but at the end of the day, it's just adding lines. So, please do DC Fusion with Marvel. I probably will do more of those, okay? Manny Marin, welcome. First of all, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I probably will be doing that a little bit later on. AKS, probably not. I have other plans for Shang-Chi, so probably won't do that. Because you said you're going to keep asking, so... No, I don't want to do that. No. No, sir! No! I say no! 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 I don't want to do it! No! No! You want to do it? No! I don't want to do it now! No! Of course I remember you, 7th Ranger. How can I forget? You're my buddy. 7th Ranger's drawing here. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better today, my friend. Always good to see you here. It's unfortunate, my buddy, I have to... Oh, it's 6:30, guys. I gotta go. Let me just do this one part here first. Thank you guys for watching today, for being with me in all the streams, and for following me, whatever I do. I really do appreciate that. So thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Let me just do one more outline here as I just want to... Because we're so close to finishing off. Okay, guys, so... The Joker video, okay, no more things out of school here. That video, a new video out today, hopefully, later tonight. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it, all right? Please do share it with your friends, that video, and we will go there. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching along. Let me shrink this down so you can see the final here. Again, CBB, guys. CBB. That's where I'm going to classify this one as. CBB, but need to move on. All right. So there you go. That is our 10. And let me bring out the turtle first. I got to go. This is our 10 Spider-Man villain mashup. Let me just do a quick erase here. 10 Spider-Man villain mashup. Now, the only reason I am doing, spending just a couple more minutes just because we're so close to finishing, which I wasn't expecting to do. Again, it's not the most detailed or hardest piece I've ever done in my life, but it is what it is, right? So, take care, everyone. Before I go, everyone, say hi in the chat. Hey, say hi in the chat. Oh, thank you, 7th Ranger. Thank you very much, my friend. Everyone, say hi in the chat before I leave for today. Thank you guys for being here. All right, give me a high five before we leave. Okay, so we can go. Harsh Curry, Harsh, high five. Knuckle Sandwich, Corbin, Marlell, DC, Simon, Hoshi, high five. Hoshi, high five. Ethan, high five, my friend. High five, my friend. All of you, high five. Corbin Gamer, Justin, Manny Marin, high five. Hoshi again, Simon again, Harsh again, Justin again. There you go. Yuzo, Mari Marin, Yuzo. High five, AKS. Who else? Lots of high fives all over the place. Dolph, the Griffin 96, Ethan again. High five it all. High five, look at this. Double high five, guys. Double high five. Double high five. You guys are the best. You guys know that. You guys are the best. Thank you for joining in. If you were able to join in on the Hawkeye stream, if you're able to join in on this stream, I will be back tomorrow. We're going to do something brand new. One of you gave me that idea to draw the 3 Spider-Man mashup as well. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. But before I go, you know what I have to say, guys. Because you guys are the best. And you all know that I'm your best friend.